Halloween it means different things. If you're a kid, Halloween means finally being able to take candy from strangers. If you're an adult, it means pretending you're not home while you masturbate, which is pretty much what you do every night of the year anyway. But if you're someone that matters, all right, it means getting dressed up, getting fucked up, and hooking the fuck up. This all comes down to the costume. Last year, I tore into guys' Halloween costumes pretty heavily. If you try too hard, people are gonna stop seeing the costume and just start seeing you for the insecure sack of meat that you are. All right, I went in on them. But now it's a new year, a new era even, not to be confused with the sweet fitted hat, which I got like 12 of, but like an era. You know, like the way dinosaurs measure time or some shit. What that means is I've seen a lot of Bernie Sanders on Facebook. Obviously now I'm all about equal rights. I'm an equal guy, all right? Ladies, it's your turn. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna go ahead and review, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm gonna review a couple predictable Halloween costumes for chicks. It takes two to tango, girls. Tango un bistec de burro. What that means? What does it mean? I got a donkey steak. Let me think about it. Wonder? I wonder what costume you're gonna choose. Wonder Woman. Okay, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is the costume for the chick that thinks of herself as the alpha female of the group. Within 5 seconds of seeing you, I already know how much you can squat. And I haven't even met you yet. I just heard you telling that guy over there that you could squat more than him. And I know that you're working your way around the party with this information. When you do finally introduce yourself to me, you go right in for that stiff handshake that you learned at a seminar. It's like shaking hands at a panini press. Then you're immediately sarcastic and start bullying me and tell me not to hit on you, to distract me from the fact that you're secretly disappointed that all your friends are already hooking up, including your friend Courtney, who I'm currently finger banging right in front of you while we have this conversation. But either way, you and I, we're probably gonna sarcastically bang later. And then afterwards, you're gonna be all like, hey, yo, what up? Don't go catching feelings, bro. First off, don't fucking call me bro. Huge pet peeve. I am a bro. That's for me and my other bros to say, all right? You don't get to use that word. You don't know the history behind that word, bro. You just gonna throw that around. Don't call me bro. Second, if someone's catching something here, honey, it ain't me. Guaranteed. Promise you that. I'm Jerry Rice, baby. I've caught everything. Think about it. Zombie chick? Now I'm gonna start with a disclaimer here. If you're gonna dress up like a zombie, do it because you really like zombies, all right? Don't do it because you took some women's studies course at NYU and now you have some protest against women being objectified on Halloween. I took a course too, and what you're doing is called slut shaming. Like, yeah, it's a shame you're not a slut, because all you're doing right now is trying to ruin the hottest holiday since Anal Christmas. For more information on Anal Christmas, you can email me, askkringle@analsanta.com. Send you a brochure. Yeah, brochure do want to hit that booty. Pow! Listen, girl from She's All That. What do you think, you're too intellectual to dress like a slut? Don't act like you're better than everyone here who's just trying to look hot and get some fucking action. I operate under one universal law. Everyone that's single and out past midnight is out for one reason: to get laid. You might be dressed like you don't have a pulse, but I know that pussy is throbbing for some fucking action. Otherwise, you wouldn't care so much. If you think you're too good to show a little underbutt, then what are you doing at this party that's about to turn into a Roman bath orgy? I'll tell you what, nobody wants to eat out a fucking corpse. I get it, you're dead. Doesn't mean you have to kill my vibe too. You are literally a buzzkill. Looking in the future for this one, animal costume. You are the chick who always copy-paste those dumbass Facebook privacy policy statements. Better safe than sorry. Better dress like an animal and think like a human. Look, even your costume is copy-pasted. But here's the kicker. I love you. You are my type of girl. Because you know what, baby? I'm not usually a cat person. But you are actually a cat person. So what do you say we skip the foreplay and you let me get at that litter box? To tap into Professor X cerebrum. Typical job costume? A typical job costume is the most amount of sluttiness for the least amount of effort. Let me break it down for you. Take two costumes, all right? A slutty superhero and a slutty nurse. Now, A costume is dressing up as something you want to be. So if you take away the sluttiness, is it still a costume? A non-slutty superhero is just a superhero that I won't talk to. But it's still a costume. A slutty nurse, without the sluttiness, is just you wearing your work clothes. It's the sluttiness that makes it a costume. So there's one thing we know. You're here for business. You don't give a shit about Halloween. You don't have time for costume bullshit because you got 2 full-time jobs, getting paid and getting laid. You came prepared for both. You are the real hero here. Not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes wear panties either. Luckily, you're wearing neither. That's a limerick. You know what I am for Halloween? Horny. Let me read your horoscope real quick, find out what you're gonna be. Disney princess? Hey, what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know, whatever you want. I don't care. This chick won't even play checkers because she doesn't want to pick a side between black and red. The only side she'll pick is mac and cheese because it's not mac or cheese. That would be a tough decision to make. Why a Disney princess? She wants to dress sexy, but she doesn't want to play into the whole slutty Halloween costume cliche. She wants to look slutty, but doesn't want people to think that she's a slut on purpose. Let's be honest, no chick is gonna dress up as Cinderella in a fucking prom gown. She's gonna be Ariel, so she can wear clams on her tits. But this is okay to do, because really, she's just dressed up as a cartoon princess from a kid's movie. 15 minutes into flirting with this chick, and she's gonna tell you, quote, "We are not having sex tonight." This is the greenest of lights. All 3 lights are green. Go, go, go. She wants some action. She just doesn't want you to think that she wants it on purpose. It's the same reason she's dressed up like a hot fish dinner. And I'm the Gordon's fisherman. Trust the Gordon's fisherman. I would not trust me though. Despite what I just said, do not trust me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos. Everyone keeps sweating me about that. Turns out last time I did a FanDuel promo, a bunch of you signed up, so they came crawling back with their fat stacks. For me. Tell you what, I'm gonna score a little deal with you guys on the low. You keep signing up, I'll keep making money, and I'll help you make some money. I'll help you win. Dom's top 3 fantasy picks. All right, this is good stuff right here. Should be getting paid for this. Number 1, quarterback, Jay Cutler. 4-time Mr. Olympia, and now professional NFL quarterback with a different face and body. Now that right there, that's a career pivot. That's a winner. Wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. All right, now as we all know, Mr. Fitzgerald attended the University of Phoenix online. What this means is while all the other NFL players were busy playing college football, Larry was playing online college football. Which means, according to this, he's already better at online sports. How are you gonna compete with that? Answer, you can't. Defense, all right, for defense, I'm going with Jets. Just like the U.S. goddamn military. Go ahead and hit up FanDuel.com in the link below and use promo code BROSCIENCE. And FanDuel will match up to $200 of your dollars. Done. Where's my money?
You gotta say some of the things on the list, Dom.
All right, give me a list. Give me a list. I got this. How hard can it be? No, not happening. A lot of words on here. Can you read it for me? Just read that for me. Read them for me and I'll listen.
FanDuel has no season-long commitment.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Awesome. That's good, because I'm already committed to a mental hospital.
You also play for real cash and get immediate cash payouts.
Perfect. Super. That beats pawn my mom's jewelry. Done, right? I get paid now?
All done.
Cool.
Paid, Dom.
Sweet. I take Bitcoin. PayPal me some Bitcoin.